Hello, good morning, warm welcome. It is time to master investments, time to master finances with my Investment Mastery series. And I'm Priyanka Bhatia from Women on Wealth. Today we're going to talk about one of the most loving topics for all of us Indians, especially women, and that is, yes, housing is ridiculously expensive. So that's the conversation we're going to have today, and every time you see that I'm looking down, I am looking at all the notes that I've created for you. So I'm ready, I'm prepared for the session. Are you? Hi Ritu, good morning. Hey Usha, good morning. Thank you for the compliment, Ritu. Okay, so we Indians, especially women, we are nutty about properties, right? We love properties. We love houses, we speak about it, we talk about it, we dream about it, we plan for it. We also borrow a lot of money to buy it and then to retain it, to decorate it, to design it. So a lot of money is being spent on properties, and we are, like I said, nutty about it. And Indians, if you notice, there are many researches here which inform us that India has one of the highest levels of home ownership in the world. And interestingly, like many Asian countries, if you notice, they do not have the same kind of attraction. Okay? And this has been continuing in India for decades. That this craziness for properties has been there for decades. And if we look at the history, we look at where the roots are coming from, it's all coming from all our ancestors who've been buying property, gold, and much more. So if you look at India, a lot of property in India is overvalued. Yeah, we all know it, that lot of property in India is overvalued. There is high amount of household debt thanks to the properties that Indians hold. And yes, the interest rate in India is among the lowest in the world. So the interest rate in India among the lowest in the world. Repayment of debt also happens, and it is manageable. That's where it has been. So if you join the dots, I would say that the truth is that housing in most part of the country is expensive in India, and there are many magazines, newspapers that are labeling the Indian housing market as the biggest financial bubble. Right? People keep talking, it's going to burst, but well, that has not happened really. So, regardless of where the housing prices are in the short term, I still passionately believe that owning your own house is like one of the best decisions that you can take financially once you have built your financial security, once you have covered all your financial security pillars. Then the next goal to tick is definitely your own housing. Like I keep saying, you shouldn't hurry into it like really. But yeah, once the financial security pillars are built, next best decision is the property. And why I'm saying that? And well, financial security I've already explained to all of you in the Money Gym program. So I'm not getting into the details of it. Right? You all know the pillars of it. Well, why I'm saying buying a property is the best decision after your financial security. It's like, you buy a house. By the time your financial security pillars are built, your financial system, you've mastered to the T. When you have mastered your financial system to the T, paying off, even if you take that housing loan, paying off that debt becomes simple. Thanks to the financial system that you have, thanks to the financial habits you have, the community you have, the mentors you have, the support structure you have. Right? And all the financial security pillars you've ticked, are your tangible results that you've built. So owning your own home at that point is like, you're setting yourself up for yet another success. For me, that's how it occurs to me. And any gains that you make over the period of time, you and I all know that, you save more taxes once you've bought a property. You save tax on the principal you pay back, you don't pay tax, you actually save tax on the interest that you're paying. So there is this dual benefit of principal repayment and interest payment on taxes. So that's also a benefit. And then we all know buying a home is not just a financial decision, it's a lot of emotional decision. So you get to take care of your emotions. And I'm sure your family is going to praise you for the decision you take, because it is actually the physical demonstration of your wealth building. If you notice, the stocks we buy, no matter how much returns we have, the mutual funds we buy, the other bonds, etc. that we buy, the entire investment portfolio we are creating until the financial security pillars are all like hidden. It's underneath. Property is a investment that is the physical demonstration, like it's right there out in the world. Right? People can't see your stocks, people can't see your mutual funds, people can see your real estate. So it's a physical demonstration, and I don't think you need to really have a physical demonstration anytime soon. So like I said, financial security pillars first, and then yes, build that castle and have that physical demonstration of your wealth. And I would want to say that the day I bought my first place, it was one of the proudest moments of my life. How people were looking at me, how people were seeing me was very, very different. So I'm sure it will be the same for you. And yes, on that note, please start typing. What are you getting? Okay, and all of this, okay, that I'm putting across today is all without any drama. And you got to ask yourself, okay, when will I buy my home? That's the answer then you get. Okay. If you follow what I've said, you've already done the Money Gym program, and if you follow what I said, then you have a concrete, year, month on when you will buy your home. And that will further bring in the peace of mind that you need. So start typing, everybody. What are you getting? Hi Rajeshwari, Usha, Preeti, Kaveri, Rupali. Rajeshwari saying agreed. Staying in your own home is one of the biggest dream of an Indian. Yes. But what I don't get many people investing on house after house, considering rent as a constant income for their future. Well, it's a very difficult one for people to break out of. Hi Sangeeta. Ritu is saying one of the 3 basic needs. Home needs quite a lot of strength. Yes. Hi Jina. Good morning. Good to see you after long. So everybody, what are you getting? What are you understanding? Please start typing. What are you learning? Gitanjali, yes. Good morning to my wow women. Usha is saying one house to stay and inherit. It's enough. No further investments on property for sure. Absolutely. As my intelligent money gymmers, you know, the returns investments are giving, so I choose property. Absolutely. What else? What else is everybody getting? What are you learning? What are you taking away today? Hey Preeti, good morning. Hey, quickly guys, one-liners, that's it. Komal, how is it to build liquid assets and buy a house near retirement when you feel settled in a city? Depends on you. I would suggest if you are a money gymmer, 40-45, you will begin investing. If you're starting in your late 20s, 30s, early 30s, you'll get there with all the financial security pillars built. And if you're not a money gymmer, then of course, it's a different matter. Preeti, only after all pillars of financial security firmly built. Yes. Not buying a house before your financial security pillars. Absolutely. What are you taking away, Preeti? That's what I'm asking. Rupali, property investment is a good investment to do. It saves taxes. Yes. And might as well take advantage of low interest rates. Got it. But only after building your financial security pillars, Rupali. So do that only after that, not before. Okay? That's how wealth gets created. There's a system to it. Just follow the system. Don't go too much. Don't divert too much from it. Just follow the system and you will get there. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Tough hai? Tough hai, lekin simple hai. Okay? You can make it easy by really taking that way of thinking out of your head. It is simple and you can do it. If I can do it, so can you, Rupali. Trust you me. Jina is saying, I think people go with rental income as it still beats inflation and is a constant source. I'm not sure if it really beats inflation. Jina, it gives a sense of security. Yes, for sure. It just gives some sense of security to people. But for us money gymmers, we follow the system and we will get there. Yes, absolutely. On this note, I'm closing the live. Preeti is saying, Priyanka, you make it so simple. Yes, thank you for showing up for your own self and allowing me to show you a simplistic way, because I am a simple person and I love to make things simple. Preeti is saying, don't get another house if you already have an inherited one. Got that, Preeti? Thank you so much for participating, everybody. And if you're taking value from this work, please spread the word about it. Talk with your friends, family members about it. Our mission is to help 50 lakh women become financially educated by 2030. Ask yourself, what is the world which is possible if more women like you are around us? What will be possible in the world? How will our generations change? How will this world change? And if that future inspires you, please spread the word. Allow us to grow with your support. Thank you so much for participating. Take charge, stay safe, and I will come back at your service tomorrow, 10 a.m. for the decoding of the Economic Times newspaper, right here on your Women on Wealth Facebook page. Take charge, stay safe, and keep coming back for your financial growth. Loads of love.